How's it going, bros? It's your boy Diamond here, and I'm back hitting y'all with another video. This time, I'm hitting y'all with some Doki Doki Literature Club. Everybody been going crazy about this, this graphic novel. I can't remember what it was called. Can't remember what the term is. Was it graphic novel? I don't know. But so I'm like, hey, let's check it out. I'm seeing all this stuff around here, all these spoilers and stuff around. I'm like, I don't want to look at these videos about this stuff because I want to check it out myself. And I know I haven't beat Sakura Spirit, haven't completed Sakura Spirit yet. Fucking me, but completed it yet. But I'm still going on to this, which is like the same genre of stuff, but still, fuck it. I do what I want. Alright, let's get to the game real quick. This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have safe experience playing this game. For content warning, please visit that URL link. By playing Doki Doki Literature, you agree that you are at least 13 years of age and you consent to your exposure of highly disturbed content. I think I'm 13. I'm pretty sure the past couple of years been like, yeah, 13. Pretty sure a 13-year-old can grow hair like this. Alright, in exposure to highly disturbed content, I'm a highly disturbed person, so let's get it. Oh god, that thing. I may need to turn... Let me turn it down a little bit. Okay. My name is Diamond. Hey! I see an annoying girl running towards me from annoying off the bat, wow. From the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. This girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. Well, that explains why you called her annoying. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. I had those kind of people, like, you and me, it's like, but we know each other for so long, so we're cool and stuff. It's kind of like that. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would sleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting. Waiting up. But is she gonna chase after me like this? I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Is that supposed to be a laugh? Is that supposed to be... Oh, is that supposed to be panting? I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You said that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Diamond. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean if you want to. Okay. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Diamond, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? It's totally... I told you already. I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of many conversations where I dismally go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Smart man, smart man. I was talking about how worried that you want. How worried. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me. Why do you care so much? Fuck out of here. And I know you're happy now, but I died at the thought of you becoming a net in a few years because you're not used to the real world. But trust me, right? You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? I don't know, man. It's just how the world works sometimes, you know? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school days is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. My motivation is just to get the fuck out of there. I'm going home as fast as I can. Clubs? Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Smart man, smart man. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. But I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, know what? Well, that you could come to my club? Sayori? Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Straight up flat. There's no way. Oh, meanie. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. I don't know what the hell is wrong with me. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I'm kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or is she so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go. Too cheerful, too much for me to handle. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I sold my soul for less. I mean, at least you didn't sell your soul for a fucking cookie. I dejectedly followed Sayori across the school and upstairs. A section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glanced around the room. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Girl 1. Sayori always says nice things about you. Girl 2. Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Girl 1, Girl 2, and Girl 3. Ah, Diamond, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. Blank. I'm just like, yeah. All words escape me in this situation. This club, it's full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyways, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice meeting both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica. Is that right? That's right. It's great seeing you again, Diamond. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other well. We rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. Dude, you can't just say someone's completely out of your league. I mean, I know that you sometimes probably think that, oh, she's out of your league, but still, you gotta be like, damn, she's not out of my league. I can get her. If anything, I'm out of her league. Wait, that kind of people can kind of take that in the same way. Fuck. So having her smiling at me was so genuinely feels a little. You too, Monica. Come sit down, Diamond. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I get a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As I already mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walks over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Oh wow, wow, I don't know how. Ooh, wow. Is that how you supposed to say it? Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray and to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turned the cupcake around in my fingers, looked for the biggest angle to take a bite. The best angle, my bad. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glance in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything? Eh? I told you technically did. I thought you technically did. Sayori said. Well, maybe. But not for you now, you dummy. Alright. Classic Sundari. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic in the midst of conversation. Yuri returns to the chair carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teacher give us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. You were just trying to impress you. That's not it. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I mean that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of answering this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seems really happy here, so... That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any other major clubs. Weren't you the leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and policies and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident you can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah. We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agreed. Such different girls all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their levels of enthusiasm about literature. So Diamond, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? What are you saying? Reading is for nerds. No, I'm just kidding. I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorite are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems to reserve a timid sense the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me so well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? I guess. Anyway, I've been reading lots of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal. Horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes darted over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud! And give that back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sari slides up behind and puts her hand on her shoulder. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why do you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The trust form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up your readers, exposing your vulnerability and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have any writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. I want to read everyone's poem. We all sat silent for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri looked quizzically at Monica. Quizzically. I've never heard that word a day in my life. Quizzically. Damn. Let's all go home and write poems of our own. The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do that. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Diamond? Monica smiled warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. Eh? What's that? Not that we're back to the original topic of joining the club, I bluntly come forward with that what's been on my mind the entire time. I've never said I would join this club. Sorry, you may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lost my train of thought. All four girls stood back at me with dejected eye. But I'm sorry, I thought. Diamond, you all. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? Very few men in this world would be able to say, no, I'm not joining the club after seeing this. And I'm not one of them. That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girl's eyes lightened up. Yes, I'm so happy. With Sari wraps her arms around me, jumps up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Aw, thanks I guess. Okay everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks at me once more. Diamond, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuko clean up their food. Hey, Diamond, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sari and I never walked home together anymore because he's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us departed the club and make our way home. The whole way my mind wandered back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Would I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I had a chance to grow close to one of these girls. One of these girls? You got your mind too small. How about all of these girls, man? Alright, I just need to make most of my circumstances and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. The time to write. Pick your words, think your favorite club member. Pick words you think your favorite club members would like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Shit. Promise. Bliss. I don't know y'all personalities to know what words will probably be liked by who. Together. Peace. Heart. I'm trying to make something like all cutesy and lovable and kind of stuff. Party. Infinite. Universe. Joy. Anime, I had to go with that. Adventure. I don't know what this poem is finna be about. It's finna be weird as fuck. Love. Kiss. special, games, happiness, music. God damn it, it just seems like she's the best girl for me. This is Sayuri, right? Yeah, apparently Sayuri is the best girl for me because most of the stuff been for her. Beauty. Yeah, see, it's just plainly Sayuri. Pure. I've only Yuri have only gotten one so far. I want something for her. This is probably gonna be Sayuri but romance. Yeah, I knew it. That's actually where I'm finna end this video. We're gonna see how my poem did in the next video. Did it do well? Did it do awesome? Did it do fucking horrible and everybody hated me? And I'm gonna make all these girls fall in love with me? Well, you're gonna have to find out in the next video. Alright, everybody. Thank you all for watching. Like this video if you enjoyed. Subscribe for more videos to come. Comment down below on... I don't know. I really don't know. Comment down below who's your favorite out of the 4 girls. And yeah. I'll see all you people next video of whatever I make. Peace.